Hello, Aubrey here, and welcome to Undermere. I did a poll, and oh my gosh, you guys had so many responses to the poll. Thank you so much. The winner of that poll was Strange Horticulture, so we're going to be playing Strange Horticulture, which is actually perfect timing because Strange Antiquities releases on September 17th. So we should be able to get through Strange Horticulture with plenty of time to see the new game. I'm super excited. I have played a little bit of this game before. I've played about 30 minutes to an hour, I'd say, of a playthrough, so I do have a couple of the achievements. I think like identifying 10 plants or something. So, but yeah, we're going to get back into Undermere in Strange Horticulture. If you're not familiar with the game, according to the Steam page, it says, "Welcome to Undermere, a quaint town surrounded by hag-infested forests and rugged mountains. You are the horticulturist, owner of a local plant store, Strange Horticulture. As a cast of colorful customers come by your shop, you are quickly thrust into an occult mystery stretching back hundreds of years." Super excited to get going on this game, and there doesn't seem to be any music at the beginning. I did change my settings up a little bit. Let me know if anything's a little bit loud. I haven't really tested that like in game because all it's doing is giving me clicks. So let's go ahead and start a new game. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. I'm gonna check something really quick. My settings. I just want to make sure everything is... Oh, that's a problem. Why? So I typically have my stream latency on ultra low, and right now it's set on normal. I don't know how to fix that like midstream. So if it takes me a minute to respond to anyone, I'm sorry. Hopefully next time I will. Before I start stream, I'll double check that. Sorry about that. Alright, so recently the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Day 1, Friday. The game features some small text. Okay, so I did change the settings so that the text should be a little bit easier to read. So instead of being in like a cursive, so I found it, an excerpt on the elusive Wandering View. Come to the library in Ambleside, and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Hellbore a good scratch behind the ear for me. Okay. We've got little symbols that change. Cute. We've got some plants already up here. But the kitty, oh, I love the purr sound. So cute. Alright, so let's ring the bell. Victoria Gray. I must have walked past the shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night, I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. So we need to find St. John's poppy. Okay. So we've got our book on plants right here. Encyclopedia can be used as a reference to help identify plants. Note that where I have included sketches, these are not always intended as an aid to identification. Often, the description will be more useful to you. Remember to take extra care when dealing with poisonous plants. I accept no responsibility should injury or death occur as a result of misuse of this encyclopedia. Okay, so we're looking for St. John's poppy. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. Flowers of the St. Poppy are bright red with a yellow center. Okay, so bright red, yellow center. Got some more plants over here. Let's inspect it. Flowers are red with a sweet scent. Probably gonna be it. I think we probably want to organize our plants a little bit. I love that you can actually water your plants. Okay, let's see. Mushroom-ish? What's this? Okay. Big leaves. So this one kind of goes over here. Poofy. Droopy. Yeah, these ones are all like kind of flowers. And droopy flowers, uppy flowers. We have some mushrooms going on. More uppy flowers, okay. Oh, that's good organization for now. So I think this is it. Let's go ahead and place it and use this plant. Awesome, plant identified. So we got a book entry. Clobilium? According to legend, clobilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Sweet. Very cool. So how's everybody doing today? I feel like I might have accidentally turned chat off. No, it's on. Okay. Oh, hey, Warren. Hello. How are you doing? Yeah, so chill and like, I don't know, I feel like it's so calming. I wish I could be drinking tea right now. Alright, so we're gonna add that to the book. Oh, hey, Corlin. Drag a plant to take a closer look. Yeah, we did that. Okay, and this is the thing we found. I'm just gonna stick it in here for now, under these letters. Okay. Let's close the book. How do we close the book? There we go. Okay. Ooh, that's the thing. Oh, you missed getting it free. Was it recently free? Your daughter got on Steam. Nice. Yeah, I would definitely recommend taking a look at it. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrel. Keep it secret. What? Library Ambleside. Okay, so I think we need to go to the library based on this. So let's go ahead and explore. Oh, it was just for August. Oh, I have neither the time nor inclination. Let's water my plants to see if I can get going. Or will it just not let me yet? Yeah, it doesn't look like the will to explore is going up at all. So let's hit the bell. David Schaefer. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants though, eh? I got a letter for you. Alright. Ooh. Oh. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger. Just as I'd come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place, I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Oh yeah, it's been 3.5 years since you played it. Nice. Are you planning to get Strange Antiquities? Okay, so we need to go to the library, and we also need to go in the woods to the south of Gosforth. Okay. Let's see. The library in where? I guess we'll go to Gosforth. Where is Gosforth? There's gonna be, oh, here it is. Okay, so you're in the woods to the south? Oh, did not pick the right spot. Okay. My bad. Oh, on the northeast corner of the wood. I need to read a little closer. I kind of want to go out again, so let's see. Let's water some plants. Oh, you played the demo, enjoyed it. Yeah, the Antiquities, it's really, really good. I like that it like ties into here also. Library in Ambleside. Okay. Let's go again. So we could either go northeast corner. Yeah, let's do the northeast corner. The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Collect. New plant acquired. Cute. Okay, let's put that away. Pet the kitty. Call the next person. Gilbert Ames. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way round, down through Backbarrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I've brought Fennett from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Okay, so he brought Fennett. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. Lemon dandy, huh? And this is done. Archive. Lemon dandy. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Okay. Curled leaves. Kind of looks like this one. Blue flowers, light airy scent. Maybe this one? Smells faintly off-putting but not overpowering. And those are definitely curled leaves. Okay, let's try this one. Nice. Lemon dandy. So we got, so he said this one was fennel, right? Can I label that one? What's this one? Do purple. Oops. Fennel? I think that's what they said. Okay. travel to Ambleside. Alright, Ambleside, there you are. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today, she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Cool. We got 2 book entries. Gilded Dendra. Enter name here. Okay. I'm going to call this plant Bob. That's hilarious. I mean, I guess you technically can name them whatever. I have the setting turned on to auto label when I identify them, just because it gets a little tough for me to try to remember all the names. And we got Wandering View. This fungus can move slowly in the dark, has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. Oh my gosh. Hey, Ginger, how are you doing? The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines, also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Fingers Bane. In Gilded Dendra, do not drink the sap of this plant. Lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma. A sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Oof. Goodness, okay. Alright, I'm gonna keep an eye on this mushroom. If it moves, we might label it. How do I guess I could look at the controls. I don't know how to close things without like fully just dragging them. Okay, bell time. Faye Swift, I love your name. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her, a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing. But not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need to sleep. You do remember the moving plant vaguely? Nice. Can you hear the ambiance? Can like you hear the piano and the rain? Because I want you guys to be able to like get the full experience. This game is so nice with the like all of the sounds. I just realized I'm sitting here enjoying it, and I want to make sure you are too. Right, forest camp free. Okay. The strong smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific. Okay, awesome, thank you. Soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. The camphor produces a beautiful, rounded, dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. Hey, Redcap. You can hear sounds. Nice. Fully immersed. Okay, good. Oh, you watched Gab Smolders play it? Nice, Ginger. Yeah, I think she's one of the people that I definitely like put on my side monitor when I'm working. And I'm pretty sure I saw she had like a full playthrough of this like a couple years ago. I hope she does Strange Antiquities. That's definitely one that I'm going to be looking out for. Okay, so we're looking for rounded dark blue cluster of smaller flowers. So rounded. Maybe this one? It's pungent but not unpleasant. The bulb is a soft yellow, the leaves are waxy. Okay. I think that's our only like rounded one. These ones are kind of not separate flowers. That one's already labeled the lemon dandy. You are definitely not rounded, so I think we're gonna go with you. Sweet. And we got Butterdale, often found growing in clumps on valley sides. Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. Dark leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. Ooh. Oh, well, I appreciate you enjoying my voice and playstyle. I feel like I kind of like to this game because of the ambiance. I feel like I'm softening my voice a little even. Got any wandering view? That always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? The old hermit, inventor, the wanderer. Anyway, the view if you've got it. What is this? Dangerous plants. Hills to the northeast of Buckborough. Let's go look for this one really quick. Back barrow. Back barrow, back barrow. Okay, hills to the northeast. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. Ooh. New plants. Alright, buddy, you're dangerous. You're coming over here. Okay. And the wandering view. Oh, let's put this arcana. Wandering view. Move slowly in the dark. So, I think this is the only mushroom we have. Smells strongly of soured milk, bad enough to make the eyes water. Yeah, these don't look like mushrooms. Oh, oh, oh. What are you guys doing over here? I forgot I've had stuff over here. What are you? Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the caps. Did you wander over there and push the other ones? Alright, I think that's it now. Okay, so we're looking for sharp. So I'm gonna go with this one. Sweet. Lady of Summer, leaves curled around, delightful. Combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this sought after ornamental plant. Okay. Alright, so I don't know what this is. Okay. So we're gonna end the day, or can we explore if we don't know where we're going? Should we explore if we don't know where we're going? Probably not. I guess the worst that'll happen is it's gonna say that there's nothing to find there. Where is Undermere? Am I just... Oh, there we are, right here. What happens if I say go to Undermere? The streets of Undermere are narrow. Oh, okay, so it does the intro. Okay. Alright. These cards are so pretty. Row H, the third river. It started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book, tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Row H, third river. Row H, third river. So row H, 1, 2, 3, or is it this one? It's probably this one. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. A new plant. Ooh, you're pretty. I like this one. Very nice. Alright, maybe we stick out the ones that are already identified over here. I'm watching you. You haven't gone wandering yet, but Doesn't mean you won't. Good kitty. Okay, put this away. Everything's tidy. What's this? It fits. Interesting. Hi, Giddy. Isidore Burbage. Bring me a sample of Apis demissus, and be quick about it. That darn cat is setting off my allergies. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. What do you mean? Apis demissus. Okay. There's something that's also called... Oh, they've got the proper names. Apis demissus Gandhi root. Plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. Kind of looks like this one. Dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. I think it's probably this one. Let's just check this one really quick. A single sweet-smelling dark flower. Then what about you? Smells pleasant. And you? Leaves are coarse to the touch. The rough leaves can be an irritant. Okay, I don't think it's this one then, if this one's saying fingers ache from handling the plant. I think it might be the second one. Just double check we don't have any more hiding. Yeah. The shop's pretty big. Alright, we're gonna go with this one. Nice. Candy root. We got the entry for Meek Dew. Okay. Next. And David. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. Or Mr. Regards, Amos Duncan. Okay. Slate mine at Hard Knot. Okay, let's go check it out. Hard Knot. Was it a frayed knot? No, it was a hard knot. Da, da, da. There it is. Hard knot. An iron gate, rusted by years of abandonment, sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. So we need some clavilium, whatever that is. Let's see. Clavilium. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. Heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the name Lovelock. Okay. We kind of have heart shapes. Made up of many smaller blue. I'd say that's like the most heart-shaped leaf we have. What are you? Yeah, you're not heart-shaped. Smooth and waxy. You're not heart-shaped. Yeah, no, not you. Yeah, I think we're gonna try it. Nice. The gate swings open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. After a short exploration of the tunnel, I am rewarded 3 plants. What? Aguria? Oh my gosh, we got so many mushrooms. Oh boy. Alright, you guys are gonna have to go up here. They're pretty. Alright, let's put stuff away. You're archived. Bed the kitty. And next. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instincts is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button that would help me win them over. Fox button. Okay, an offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers, thick shiny leaves growing on opposite pairs along the stem. Okay, maybe. And then these are all, yeah, those are all tagged already. Okay, let's see you. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Okay, maybe. Thick shiny leaves. It smells of nothing that I can detect. Okay, these leaves are a bit more rounded. And these ones are sharper. I think we're gonna go with the rounded leaves. Nice. We got the entry for Brimlock. I was able to make out the whispered voices. Oh, hi, Victoria. Last night with the help of the St. John's Poppy. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? Ooh. I need my sleep. Harlequin blue. When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus, which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. Now, if she did that, wouldn't that, like, cause them to think there's actually spirits? Bushy blue flowers. It's like these. Blue flowers, light, airy scent. Yeah, I think that's the only one that we have left that might fit it. Evgeny Gur, hello. How are you? And please let me know how to pronounce your name. I'm not sure that I got it right. Alright, we got that one also. Shimmerlung. Nice. I want to go explore. Where did he say, like, the lake? Lake Undermere was looking good. And the guy said he was going to Grisdale Forest. Yeah, we probably shouldn't just go explore, I guess. You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. This is Bethany Coleman. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The Sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. What is that? Mary's breath. The wide waxy leaves allow this plant to collect the large amount of water it requires. It is said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal gardens so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. Okay. Wide waxy leaves. Veined leaves have a waxy finish. Maybe. Think about that one. You are already done. That's not wide, not wide, not wide. Are these kind of wide? No, this is the one that's achy. How about you? Smooth, waxy leaves. They don't have like the veining in them though. I think we're gonna go this one because they've got the veins. Nice. So we got the letter. What do you say? We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lakeshore, across from Torver. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Arduina? Okay, so we're gonna go to Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lakeshore, across from Torver. From the lakeshore across from Torver, or a mile? Let's go see. Leave that up here now. Okay, Grisdale Forest, mile from the lakeshore, across from Torver. Torver, a mile from the lakeshore. So here? Oh, a sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard, and then through a large oak door, along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table, draped in silk, is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black. Her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asked my escort. I set to work. Wren, okay. We need wren. Not Stimpy, just wren. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and so can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. Ooh. It has a scent that scratches at the back of my throat. Okay. No flower. You need to go over here. Oh, you watched the Alchemist playthrough? Awesome. Well, thanks for stopping in for Strange Horticulture. Yeah, this game is lovely. And I'm getting back into the Undermere mindset for Strange Antiquities that's coming out on the 17th. I'm really excited for that. Would you say this one doesn't have? Oh, it's got small red berries. Smooth waxy leaves. Yeah, no, I think probably this one. Scratches at the back of my throat. Yeah, let's go with that one. Nice. Plant identified. I extract a sample of the Arda's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. Nice. More plants, more plants. Oh, cute. Even with the thorns, I really like this one. Warren, I read your mind about what? Alright, I need to organize this a little bit better. I'm gonna stick all these way over here so that as we get new plants in, we're not overlapping. You can stay there because I'm not really sure about you, and you get your own little platform up top. Okay. This I would say comes over here. Oh, the Ren and Stimpy. Oh. Yep. Okay, we don't have anything else to go to, so Isidore, Burbage. Oh wait, we helped him before. I'm this close to reporting you, Halfwit. Hey, the last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. Did you touch the leaves? I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. Butterdale or Meekdew? My actions could have consequences. Alright, so Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Or Meekdew. Beautiful flowers made up of smaller florets make this sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Oh. Do we give him sores? Interesting. Which one do we even think that is? Do we have that plant? Blue flowers, stiff leaves. No, it's not you. Is it them? No. So we're looking for 4 leaves. I don't even know if we have this plant. Like, because these are all... Those are 5 leaves. Because it's not this one. We've already labeled those ones. Huh. Interesting. Oh, maybe it's this one. Yeah, you're right. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Small leaves, delicate flowers. Because that looks like the 4 leaves that we're looking for. Okay, do we give him this, or do we give him... What was the other one? Dark green leaves. They're kind of a... look like this. Light and buttery scent. Yes. Okay, so this is Butterdale. Alright. Are we good or are we evil? I think we give him sores. Does anybody know if it matters? No, we'll be nice. Do my job, even if he's mean. Alright, we identified the Butterdale. Dark red fruits, okay, for the Storian. I'm wondering, so when people play this, would you typically try to identify plants that you, like, that they're not asking for? My concern with like trying to do that is like if I don't have the plant and I'm just kind of looking for something that I can't ever actually find. Next card. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rustland, south of Crinkle Crags. Crinkle Crags. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Day 3, Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Alright, north of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rustland, south of Crinkle Crags. Hawkshead, I'm never gonna remember this. Hawkshead, north of Hawkshead. Let's see, Hawkshead, where are you? Hawkshead, north of Hawkshead, east of what? Oh, cool, I can pull it out. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick. Where's Lowick? Am I like blocking it somewhere? Lowick, Lowick, Lowick. Okay, where's Rustland? Oh, there's Lowick. Okay, so east of Lowick, north of Hawkshead. So we're going anywhere here up. South of Crinkle Crags. Okay, so we are in E, and we're going west of Rustland. Where's Rustland? Oh, there's Rustland. Okay, so we're going at 17E. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger and am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Oh, they're so pretty. Good kitty. Alright, sorry. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of what's it something or other? I'm no green-eyed drawer, that's for sure. My mind isn't all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Okay, Lady of Summer. Okay, leaves curl round delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Okay. Leaves curl round delightfully. Probably this one? Yeah, I think that's the only one that we have left. And it aids with memory. Yep, I'm not gonna overthink it. Nice. We got Fennit. Oh, is this, is it that one? Said to ease gastric distress. Long soft leaves. Yes, okay. So this is Fennit. pretty certain about that. We're gonna leave it purple though, because it's my guess. Alright, and you can come over here. Ring the bell. Oh, welcome back, David. They're saying the art has been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me the Arda always looked out for the less fortunate. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Plant for warmth. Great Gable. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a drop made using leaves from the brimlock plant. Has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. Okay. Small yellow flowers. Possibly. I wonder if we've got this one yet. Smooth, waxy leaves. Is this brimlock? I think that might be brimlock. Okay. Great Gable. Let's see if we can go there. Great Gable. There it's way up there. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I'm still some distance from the summit. I'm freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain unless... Got brimlock. That's when we decided it was, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Unless... Yeah, no, this is definitely not it. Is this one? No. Okay. Sweet. I push on, no longer feeling the cold, and am presently rewarded. Ooh, it's like a little daisy. Alright, let's close up everything and go there. Who's next? Oh, sorry, kitty. I didn't mean to scare you. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. You go up here with the mushrooms. Okay. Simone Green. Hellbore. Always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. She's a librarian, right? I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common truce, and I know where to find it. Oh, I wonder if we can see her in Antiquities at the library. Simone Green, I'll have to try to remember that. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. Yeah, here, have my cursed plant, right? Here, take this. Okay, so red pike. Looking for common truce on red pike. Okay. Red pike. Red pike, red pike. Sounds like a mountain. Is it a mountain? There it is. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I'm after. Okay, so you, my friend, are the common trouse. That's the one we got, right? Yeah. Okay. Verona. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh goodness. Verona. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. I don't know that I have a plan for that. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. Have you got any shimmerlung? Maybe. Shimmerlung. Dried stem of the shimmerlung burns very bright and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. I'm pretty sure that's this one. Stiff ribs. Yep, ridged leaves. What would you call those flowers? I don't know, but definitely it. Nice. We got candlewood with a shielding effect, apparently. Good kitty. Ding. Irving Harris. Sorry if I'm shouting. I'm a little hard of hearing. I'm looking for a plant that can supposedly help me hear better, but I've forgotten what it's called. Hey, we did that for somebody, right? I remember it's bright red though. Is it the St. John's poppy? Yeah, hearing. There you go. Sweet. Okay. I think that's everything. Hellbore. Ooh. Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Alrighty. Day 4, Monday. Monday. Alright, so we got like a little X marks the spot situation going on. Hey, Nozawana. Yeah, new game time. Okay. Is that like a coast? Oh. Maybe? I think that's probably the only... Or maybe it's a river. Yeah, I don't see anything else that has that like shape to it. I'm thinking this is it. So right in here. So what's that? N and 6. And the gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds, a reset. Thank you for plants. Very pretty. Oh, I like these plants. Alright, so this is the danger. Let's do a little bit of color separation. So you can kind of go up there too. Got some reds, pinks. Boom. Okay. It's actually probably can go down here. Okay. Reuben Ward. The Fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down? My stomach's never coped well with the grisly ones. Okay, what did he say? Swinside Stone Circle. What if we go over there? Ooh, the Fennec. Oh, we know this one's Fennec, right? Pretty sure. Double check. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has a long, soft leaves. Leaves are quite soft. Okay. Nice. We got the witch fig. Cute. Okay, so I labeled you, but you're definitely labeled. Okay, where were we heading? Swinside Stone Circle. I shudder at the thought of what happened here. If these stones could tell us what they saw, a chill comes over me and I realize that I do not want to linger. Okay. Oh. Oh, I shouldn't have gone there. Whoops. Okay. Noted. Good morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. Oh. Thanks. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rustland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seemed overly protective lately. Okay. Grisdale Forest, northeast of Rustland. Where's Rustland? There we go. So probably right here. Northeast. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly, I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely through the forest by order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Mellow glow. Okay. And they call me Mellow Yellow. Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. The mellow glow has sharp thorns that protect it from predators. Okay, we've got a thorny bud. Sharp thorns. I think that's the only one with thorns, so nice. With the help of the mellow glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. Ooh, little berries. You go over here, my friend. Cute. Alright, you come over here. I'm going there. Pet the kitty. The kitty. Welcome back, Faye. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Alright, so Aguria or candlewood. When burned Incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool, characterize this plant. Okay, so that's to strengthen. And then candlewood produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long thin stems grow among tall leaves. Do we want her to go into it? Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. We should probably protect, right? Long thin stems grow against tall leaves. Bright red flowers grow at the end of thin stems. Okay, I think it's this one. I think I'm gonna protect her. Candlewood. We got worryless. Nice. Alright, you go over here. Don't let her stare into the abyss. But what if she comes out harmed? I don't want to harm. Hey, Margaret, Elspeth. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop, and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of a life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Ooh. Can I come with you? Shame about this awful weather, though. Yeah. You must come to Scissor. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. Okay. I'm sure there will be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. You're cordially invited to Scissor. There we are. Is it raining? I'm trying to figure out if it's raining here in real life. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. I didn't know it was supposed to rain tonight. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elspeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing at a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elspeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. More plants. I learned about fever kiss. Ooh, oh, okay. Something about this one is very offsetting. They're both kind of offsetting. I think it's like the dark with the bright green leaves. The leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Okay, yeah. Jeez. You can go over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's actually raining here. It's not just the game sounds I'm hearing. Nice. Hopefully my power stays on. So if I suddenly end, I'm so sorry. We don't get like big storms here very often. So mushroom, red spores, moves in the dark. That's all I've got. Any ideas? Yes, I do actually. This one. Wandering View. Pretty sure it's the one that moves. Fungus can move slowly in the dark. Yeah, there you go. Why do you want the Wandering View, by the way? Selena Scott. And they're saying Blackcomb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all. But then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. So Blackcomb. Okay. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. I've come for some stinking mount cap. Okay. Oh, we're on the right page. Oops. The sunset mount cap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking mount cap as a result of its unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. Okay, I think that's this one, right? Soured milk. Okay, what about you? Warts, okay. And you? Ooh, it's oozing. What about you? Gives off light. And you? Smells rotten. Okay, it's domed cap, so it's gonna be this one. Because that one's definitely pointed. Okay, we'll go with this one. Plant identified. We got henchook. Oh gosh, where did she say we could potentially go? Oh gosh, what did she say? Swinside? No, that was it Swinside? Oh no, I don't remember what she said. Does anybody remember? Can I go back and like see what we talked about? I guess not. Oh well. End the day. Yeah, Swinside, but she said, what was the first place she said? It was like the very first thing she said. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everhart grows. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Okay. Castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east. Castle. Where's the abbey? Abbey? Northwest. 3 miles to the east. 1, 2, 3. A dead tree? Was there a chat log button with those pictures? There was, but she wasn't one of the main characters within the bios. So I don't think she was anyway. She was just a random. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. And that was the ever something? Oh goodness. What was it? It was like the Evermore? Oh well. We'll figure it out. Faye, I must thank you. Last night, for the first time in weeks, my mind was calmed. I'm no longer tormented by visions of the woman in the jade mask and that terrible monster. Now, I'm wondering if you have some worry list to keep my over-anxious thoughts at bay. An aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. You? Smells like sweet rhubarb. Ooh, all these ones are very nice sounding. They smell wonderful. We're getting closer on the leaves. Did I look at this one? Unpleasant, so not you. I already looked at you. Rhubarb. Stiff leaves. Pink flowers. Huh. That one's berries. Berries. No noticeable odor. Oh my goodness. Can't talk. Red fruit. That one's not good. Okay, which one smelled good? The cream-colored flowers. Hey, Melty. So many plants already found. I mean, well, this is all that we've identified so far. There's still a lot to go. A lot to find. So these ones smell wonderful. Oops. You are strawberry dipped in honey. That's very specific. It's probably not that one. These leaves don't look right. A single pink flower that smells pleasant. Sweet scent. Nothing about the scent. Nothing about the scent. Stiff leaves. I don't think these leaves are right. Rather unpleasant scent. Not you. Not you. Okay, so we're looking at this one or this one. So not that one because of the leaves. So I'm guessing this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Nice. Boom. Hope heart. Ooh. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. So like this. Pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stem. I think it's probably this one. Okay, where list goes over here. And next. Melty, how you doing today? I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winter Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyways, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Yes, I did. Where'd it go? Here, common trowse. Yay. Headed west from Sedberg, possibly near the source of the river Winster. Okay. Sedberg. Sedberg. Headed west to the source. Got another possible client. Nice. Oh, good luck. I hope everything goes well with that, Melty. That's awesome. The source of the river Sprint, did she say? Which one? Source of the river Winster. Where's the river Winster? There's the river Winster. So if you're saying the source, this is the source, right? Nothing here. Never mind. Near to the source of the river Winster. Alright, we'll think about that one. I am not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Cabalia, like the Dreher huntsmen with their Dranthium-covered tombs. Okay. Cabalia. Cabalia. Oh, source would be the other end. Okay. Source is a tip. I guess I'm not thinking of it as like the... Oh, yeah. I was thinking of it like it starts at like the bigger body of water and continues flowing, but yeah, that makes more sense. It's starting at the other spot. Rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Oh, it's called the mouth. Okay, awesome. Learn something new every day. Cabalia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. Okay, so we're looking for 6 petals. Soft purple with a sweet scent. Okay, it's probably this one. Yeah, this one is 5. That one doesn't look right. What's this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're definitely not it. Okay. What about you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet. We got Eyebright. Wait, Hope Heart's not the one. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go to the source this time. The Hermit's Camp is easy to find, nestled between 2 boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there's no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down to East 3. So we're at J22 right now. So if we went down to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, we're at L25. L25. The camp at the Winter Spring has led me to another camp of sorts, where I'm greeted by an eccentric man. Oh yes, yes, ho 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 ho, the man says. You must take this. Take it, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hand. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Ho ho, Aboni. I am sure that he is quite mad. Ooh, that's cool. It is said that the red Aboni plante has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. I don't know why that was so hard to get through. So there's magics, huh? Okay. Clues? Put this away. Is there magic here? It looks like there's something here. Oh, the extra E's, yeah. Okay. This might be something that we need for like an item that comes in. And the guy's probably seen too much for sure. I honestly reading his dialogue, I was feeling a little loopy. Ooh, unknown. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it is being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. I think is that one we already found? No. Firm leaves grip the stems. Yes, okay, so that's the one that I think is this one. Pretty sure. Blue leaves. Stiff flowers. Yeah. Nice. Early plant identification. Paying off. Yeah, I was like, that sounds really familiar. Verona Green. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise, ha. He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg and give it a good long thought, actually, but my curiosity has got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they found something juicy down there. Oh gosh, yeah, Nozwana, for sure. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. Alright, so I remember getting that one. Plant that's said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. Okay. Alright, Warren, sleep well. I hope this week's treating you better than last week, and get some sleep. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which is often confused with. Okay. Fever kiss. What do the fever kiss leaves look like? Red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. Okay. The leaves are pale in color, like this one. Small red berries, that looks like it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is fever kiss. Alright, let's go. Label you. Fever kiss, question mark? Maybe. Okay. So witch fig just gets confused with it. And it's got yellow berries. I would say that's the most similar. And it would be a berry, right? Yeah, we'll try this one. Sweet. We got Jacob's Worth. Alright, so you are definitely that one. Isidore. Isidore. I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Believe me, I wouldn't be here if I didn't have to be, especially with that cat still here. Hey, scratch him. Pet the gut. I need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. Sure. Sure you do, buddy. Mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. Ooh. The gills on the underside of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. Okay, I'm pretty sure this one had the seepage. Yeah. Viscous white liquid. Okay, probably that one. Let me just double check this one. It smells rotten. You just have warts. Okay. Royal Gentia. Hey, where'd our, oh, there you are. You're just moving along a little bit. Bye, Wandering View. Maybe I should give it more space to wander. Here, you can have your own little platform again. Good night. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. Oh, really? Fig is not a berry, but a bunch of little flowers. That's cool. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Day 6. How many days is this? I wonder. Old man of Coniston looks out across the lake. Ooh, that was big lightning. Floating gently southward to the fork. Okay, Coniston. Coniston. Yeah, etymology at its finest. I don't know if you guys have seen on YouTube the person who's like interviewing the languages. I keep seeing his shorts and like they just crack me up. I was watching one the other day. I think it was France and English like naming nose. They wanted like nose and then the plural for it, and so like noses in English. And the French person was like, "Why would you have more than one nose? Why would you ever need a plural? It's the same as nose." I don't know why, but that like stuck with me and cracked me up. Coniston, old man, looks which way? Out across the lake with blind eyes, his mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards toward the fork. So, the fork down here? The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I'm not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Oh, they're both so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay. I love those plants. Love them. Red ones go down here. Purple can go up here. Okay. I wonder what we're doing. I think the only time you need to have more, like have a plural form of noses is when you're questioning why you need multiple noses, and also, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if they're real or fictitious. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I've drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Oh, you've seen a similar video with a woman who does the language? Okay, we've got like a whoop-de-whoop. That's ocean, right? With a whoop? With a whoop-whoop? That's definitely there. That's definitely there. Oh, she does like Sweden. Oh yeah, I think I've seen her too. Okay, is this to scale? What is this? So like right in there? Oh gosh, which one is it? It's like right in here. Looking at E or F? And 1 or 2. It's like right in here. Go E. Why did it come here? Okay, sorry. You think F2? I'll try that next. Game is making me think of another set of videos where she teaches about 2 plants. Yes. One of these is poison and one is a snack. Yeah, we were talking about that, I think last stream. There's also a game, have you guys seen Out and About? Thank you for your discretion earlier. The Sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Arda was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacob's Worth plant is said to help locate people. Jacob's Worth. Okay. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's Worth, but it is the leaves that have the more interesting properties. Said that they will point the way towards any person we should locate, have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer. Is this the weird leaf thingy? Is this the weird? I think it's it. Because, like, honestly, the leaves just, yeah. Nice. Okay, so last time we tried E2, let's try F2. Or, yeah. The air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Okay. Blue winter. Winter boar. Its cool blue-gray flowers. Winter boar is a hardy plant often found growing in extreme cold environments. Rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. Okay. So I'm thinking this. Gray-blue flowers. Yeah. Nice. The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in places that it's hard to see. At length I come across what I came for and hurry away. Yeah. I'm super happy that we found the right spot. I was going to try all 4 of them at some point. Another Beaver Kiss, where is it? You, Winterboar. Okay. And you're done? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to wake you. Arthur Cook. It's my wife's birthday and I want to get her something special. There was a plant that she used to love as a child, but she hasn't been able to find any in years. It's sort of bulb-like and has a strong smell to it, but strong in a good way. And oh, the flower is more like lots of little flowers. Like maybe that one? Small leaves, delicate flowers. This one? Dark purple flowers. Smell is alluring. Ooh, maybe this one. Bulb-like. It's definitely not that one then. This one? Nope. Sort of bulb-like. Oh, true. Maybe. Lots of little flowers. Smell pleasant. Pungent. Has a strong smell to it. Maybe that one? Forest camphor, what does it do? Yeah, I think this is the bulb-like one. Yeah, I think you're right, Melty. It's bulb, it's little flowers, it's pungent but not in a bad way. Nice. Kitty. Wake you up so I don't scare you. Ennis Aylford. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the Dendrew. What? I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sadgill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Praise the Dendrew. Anything special? returned from Swinside. I must admit, I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the stone circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Reuben had it right, though, grisly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of the gilded dendra. Lips and veins will turn. Are you this one over here? Even touching the leaves can be painful. I think we go with this one. Alright. Maiden Sorrow. It's a droopy lady. Oh wait, you can't be there. You need to be over here. You do not get to share the shelf with the others. You're with the mushrooms. And wood. My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. I've been sifting through her possessions and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? The Royal Gentia. Sometimes called Everheart, the pink flowers of the Royal Gentia are made up of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. These ones. One of the few known ways to release the bind of swift snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of the Royal Gentia. Why is she trying to open the creepy coffin? I mean, that's not my business, is it? But yeah, why? Elderfinium. Okay. Should we do this? Leave St. John's Poppy outside Sad Guild Church. She's gonna come back later for some garlic. Or for some blood. Do we join the cult or we ignore them? Seeds of Redemption. I think it's like Tuesday, I think. Yeah, you're right. 5 miles south of the tallest but one. It grows in peace in the midday sun. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved her book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. Oh, it's Thursday already, okay. Alright, 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. Tallest but one, I'm assuming that's mountains. So the second tallest is 899. Okay, tallest maybe? Anything else above 902? Maybe 73, 551. this is the one we're going off of. 5 miles south of the tallest but one. Grows in the peaceful midday sun. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The forest here is lush and vibrant, and the birdsong feels enchanting, like the call of sirens. Nestled in the undergrowth, under the shade of a birch tree, a plant grows. Oh! Ooh. That's... I'm gonna go up there, buddy. I feel like you're gonna eat my hand. Oh, goodness. Is that like an alien? I feel like that's an alien. I was able to strip away the Swipsnare's vines and lift the lid with more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. At least that's what I thought at first, but when I looked closer, I discovered a golden amulet embedded in the gray ash. On the back of the amulet is an inscription that says, "With Solomon's scepter I awake." Definitely carnivorous. It looks like Solomon's scepter. That's a plant, right? Why do you want to wake up your... You know what? Yeah, never mind. Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate and sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. Is that you? Yeah, it's probably you. Darn it, what about you? Dark purple flowers, okay. Yeah, it's this one. Alright. I like this one, that was pretty. Too bad it's used in rituals. This is a Necromancer Survivor saw one? Yeah. Long Bearcund, Witch's Remedy. Believed to lift curses. Ooh. Maybe it's this one? I think it might be this one. Long Bearcund. Question mark? What's this? There's like this weird page right here. Is that just like nothing? Yeah, it's nothing. Alright, Solomon's Scepter, go with the ones that are already done. You can go here. Okay. And David, welcome back. I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near the Swinside Stone Circle. They say it slaughtered half his flock as well. People around here don't seem too bothered, but it's got them panicked down Foxfield Way. Kentmere Eye. Kentmere Eye. Kentmere Eye. Kentmere Eye. Kentmere Eye. You ever say something just repeatedly until it stops sounding like a word anymore, or words? It loses all meaning. Kentmere Eye. Is there a place called Kentmere? Because I think there's an eye on this. Kentmere. Kentmere. From Kentmere, I followed the bearing of the eye and end up in a small forest north of Kendal. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, the type of flower is flourishing. That berries. Is it poison or is it a snack? Probably poison. Alright, we gotta decide if we're gonna do this. I guess we'll see if we still have more info. Verona. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed gilded dendra that was used at the Swinside ritual site. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that is used in several of the darker incantations. And it can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the Arda. There must be a connection between this other murder and the sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think it through some more. Some maiden sorrow would help a lot. Okay, I got you. Maiden sorrow. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along its stem that are thought to lend to its name. You? Thorns? Don't think it's you. He's droopy. There we go. Nice. Red Abbey. Ruben, hey. It looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to Blackcomb. Verona noticed something at the Swinside site that's had me pondering. Red, ebony. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn on it in black. Can't think of anywhere else around that you get a slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up at Blackcomb. But then again, Bradley Miller does claim that fairies stole his wheelbarrow. If I'm going to spend a night out in the hills, I want to take some eyebright with me. Wouldn't want anyone sneaking up on me in the dark. Sure. Eyebright. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause severe pain for several days. A plant that only grows to the south in warmer climates, where they call it Loth, after the long-dead king, known to improve eyesight at night, even in the darkest places. Yeah. That's the only thorny thing I have. Okay. Wild coal. So, the red ebony, what are we talking about? The red ebony. Uncover that which is hidden, including buried treasures and secret writings. Ooh, extremely rare and well studied. Blood has been spilled over this plant, which is where the red part of the name is believed to come from. Since, confusingly, the large flower is in fact blue. Is that you? Large blue flower with an odd protrusion. The creepy plant? Can I use it somehow? I don't know if I can like use my plants. You think it says it? Creepy. Yeah, that's true. The stamen's the same. Okay. Red ebony. Big old blue plant. Yes. Okay. Something relevant. Plant has property of covering that was hidden. Device designed to extract from the plant in concrete. with the viewing window. What am I supposed to do? Use extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible. So how would I get... Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! What? I don't know what we're supposed to do with this. But it's pretty cool. Yeah. So there's magic here. But how do I... Yeah, I guess so. Guess we wait. All in good time. Okay, that's really cool. Ooh, I'm excited. We got a new fun toy. Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. Your eyes are green. I need some gray sandfire. Nobody around here seems to know what I'm talking about, but I hope I'm in the right place now. Sandfire has a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. Hey Carrie, how are you doing? Let's see, Eyebright needs to go over here. A roaring fire, huh? Smells faintly of wood smoke. Okay. Gonna guess that this is it. Nice. Yeah, Carrie, have you played this before? So we're getting stacked for or getting ready for strange antiquities. Alright, plant identified. And get the Ember Soul. Thought to have predict properties offering to various deities. Which leaves a razor sharp. Ooh. So we're getting ready for Strange Antiquities that comes out on the 17th. And this is basically set in the same like town of Undermere, and it's Strange Horticulture. So alright, do we go before Friday? Sadgill Church. I mean, I don't know reason not to. Yeah, it's not supposedly a like it's not like a prequel to it or like a series, but it is set in the same town of Undermere. So we're here in Undermere, and yeah. Can I just go see the church? Yeah, yes I can. Sadgill Church. Sadgill. The church isn't hard to find in the small hamlet of Sadgill. This must be the place. Strange Antiquities. Hey, Epic Uber Nerd. It's coming out on the 17th. Yeah. And you know, it's really funny. I put it at the top of the list because I was hoping that everybody would vote for it, and you guys did. You did not let me down, and I appreciate it. And you. Alright, St. John's Poppy. Did we do it? Did we do it? Sure. Thought we'd already identified that one, but... Okay. Our poor little plants that haven't been identified yet. They're gonna get pushed out of the way in a second. Guess we should put the mushrooms over here. Yeah, so we're in the middle of an occult mystery, essentially. We've got these plants. We are trying to solve the mystery while also helping out the townsfolk and using our book of plants and then other pages people have given us to identify all the plants. So here's the plants we haven't identified yet, which is pretty cool. We've gotten quite a bit. Boom. Loic to Ilgil Head. Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually, she made her way to Grisdale Forest. Occult, and also I think occult. So yes, Carrie. Loic to Ilgil Head. You know what I haven't done? I haven't pulled the map out and used the thingy on it. Oh, where'd it go? Elderfinium grows here? Where is that? Is that Q38? Yeah, I think that's Q38. But not the ones doing the occult. Yes, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure we just joined occult, but not the occult. Okay, so let's go to Q38, 28. Or is it 30? Oh goodness. There, Q30. That looked like an 8 to me. Whoever wrote on my map has been very helpful. I would never have thought to come out to this desolate place in search of a plant. But a quick search yields exciting results. Yes, and there is a kitty. New plant acquired. Ooh. Hi there. What was it called again? So I can label you. Where'd you go? Here you are. See, this is why we separate everybody, so I can see when we get new ones. You are called Elderfinium. Okay. Put you over here. Okay, anything else fun? Oh, Tomb of the Hunter. What? The Great Oak. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. So do I have even a page in my book yet for it? Elderfinium. The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to dendrism. Oh! A deadly poison that causes the blood to slow... So, it has an intoxicating scent similar to that of Solomon's scepter. Okay. So it's an antidote to the thing that's been killing people. Very cool. Okay, but we need to figure out this. Loic to Ilgil Head. Foxfield to Crinkle. Let's see. Loic to Ilgil Head. Loic to Ilgil. Where's Ilgil? Play a double agent, yeah. I'm wondering if like we're skipping ahead a little bit, or if we're supposed to be able to find that by now. Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. Where the heck is Ilgil? Is that a river? Here's Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. Where's Crinkle Crags? Goodness. Lowick. Oh, there's Crinkle Crags. Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. The mountain. Oh, Ilgil. There it is. Thank you. So, Crinkle Crags and Lowick. I'm a little confused by what this is asking me to do. So we've got N16 to F11. And we've got M11 to D15. Is it like an X marks the spot? Maybe like what here? Yeah, so it's not quite on the thing. Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. I think here. Is there a house near the 2 points? I don't see one. Oh, Torber. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Torber. That looks like the house, right? Good call, Carrie. Alright, let's see if this works. Torber is a pleasant town to spend a quiet afternoon in. Okay. Okay. I think I might try the other place once our will to explore raises up. You are wise to pledge your support to the Seeds of Redemption. Oh yeah, you guys. Together we are strong. Now that the Dendro has awoken, the redemption is upon us. I like that he's got a flower. That's why I joined them, right? It is a glorious time. Our deeds will be remembered for 1,000 years. Those of us that have put our faith in the woken Dendro will be saved, but we must act swiftly. Okay. We will be in touch soon. Praise the Dendro. Indeed. Okay. What? You're not gonna give me anything? Oh, hi, kitty. Are you wanna play? Do you wanna play? Bit. Bit. Okay. Oh, sorry. Unknown. My mind is clouded and dark. I see it, and it sees me. All of me. Elderfurium is the answer. It must be. I will not forget those who helped me, horticulturist. Oh, we found that, didn't we? Elderfurium. Elderfurium. There you go. Yeah, the lady did wake something up, so... yeah. Okay. Larkshine. Plant with a powerful defense mechanism. Stinging barbs. Triggered by a light touch. Oh. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower, this is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods. Interesting. I don't think we have this plant yet. Okay, so you're locked in. You're an elderferium. And these two are my like maybes still. Okay. Let's see if that first spot right here. I think it's here. The magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it has been watching me, but I can tell that it is interested in my movements. A strange sensation creeps over me, and I feel an urge to leave this place, but not before collecting a plant for further study. One for sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie and another plant I've never seen before. Two for joy. Ooh. I like purple. I'm very happy with all these purple plants that they keep giving me. More purple, please. My mom was into horticulture. I found this among her things. A golden light, that's a plant, right? I'm not sure what long meg could mean though. Is that another plant? Anyway, I thought you'd have it just in case it's any help. Okay, you said she loved this shop. Long Meg. Long Veracund. Golden Light. We don't have that one yet. Okay. Golden Light start at Long Meg. S3E2. Okay. So start at Long Meg. Long Meg. What would that mean? Long Meg. Is that a mountain, maybe? Lowood? Not quite. The old man. Long Meg. Oh, maybe. Tomb of the Hunter. The Great Oak. Elderfinium. I kind of want to go there, but is there a river called Meg? The sea serpent? Oh. Like, that's their name for it? Well, if we went south 3 and east 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't... I don't think we can go in the ocean, can we? Alright, the rivers seem to have short names over here. Have I seen all the river names? Ert. Esk. Nerdo. What was that? Drake? Winster. Kent. Loon. Long Meg. Yeah, does anybody see it? The island? Maybe. Yeah, my next thought is to check, because we have that long something plant. Planted it. Long vericund. There's nothing named vericund here, is there? Alright, we're just gonna try this one, the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. There are more important things to be doing. Okay. So no. And welcome back. Help me. The amulet. I can't remove it and it's drawing the life from me. Oh, the long vericund. Yeah. Would you like some long vericund? Oh, that wasn't it? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. My bad. Sometimes called witch's remedy. Small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. Oh, maybe it's this one. Oh, yeah, it's probably this one. So... yeah, it's this one. I can feel it working. Thank you. Okay. Ik habe keine Ahnung. I don't know. Amos. It's good to see you, my friend. I've been on the road so long, I'd started to wonder if I were still on the other end of the letters I've been sending. Oh yeah, you've been sending letters. I'm back in town for a few days, though, and I wanted to give you these before I forgot. I found them in the pocket of an overcoat that belonged to your uncle. Whoa. Oh. 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 Hello. Okay. You go with you. You. Puzzles. I like puzzles. You. I think. And you. Yeah. Okay. Woo. Oh. Oh my gosh. We found so many things. What's this? August 4th, 1813. Oh, that's not a clue. Okay. Robert Barrow's Medicinal Herbology, Blackhall Road, Kendall. Okay. You know what? Let's just take this one at a time. All right, Kendall. Blackhall Road, Kendall. Kendall, Kendall, Kendall. Kendall, Kendall, Kendall. Oh, the Great Oak. Yeah, it was like over here somewhere. This one? A huge tree stands before me, impossibly tall and wide, bigger than I could ever have imagined any living thing might be. Its upper branches graze the sky. Okay. Alright, where's Kendall? Alright, Kendall is there. Okay. So next time we can, we're gonna go to Kendall. Hey, Simone. No idea what any of this means, but it seemed like something you might find interesting. I found it while clearing out the nook of the East Wing. Baylock's Elixir. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants, Baylock's Elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Baylock's and started staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. Oh goodness. Okay. Okay, so those are the plants. We gotta go to Kendall. I guess these are just plants we can add to the book. Okay, Kendall. Where was it? Like over here. There it is. I find the medicinal herbology shop off Blackhall Road. I know you, says the man behind the counter. Robert Barrow, presumably. You're the owner of Strange Horticulture. 2 hours later, after a lengthy and engaging discussion covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decide on a trade. It turns out Robert is a collector of unusual fungi, and I have just the thing for him. Copper Caledonian. Where's my book? Oh, there it is. Like blends in. Copper Caledonian has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves and not part of the plant. Red warts. Oh, we got 3 plants. Thank you. Oh. More eat your face plants. Okay. You can go over here, buddy. You can go over here. Here, I'll water you. Maybe? Water. Yeah, the tiny blue flowers, they're so pretty. Overpowering sickly sweet scent though. Okay. A Briar's disc, often called a smuggler's disc, is a simple device that can be used to send coded messages, the location of cached cargo for example. The principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undecipherable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disc of identical size with the same symbols etched around its edge, and a map. To encode a location, you would then place the disc over some named point on the map nearby, and note whichever symbol is pointing to the map, or pointing to the location. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use this method to reach any other point on the map as required. Okay, so this is the Briar's disc. We've got... close and go away. So we know that the oak is like here. Is there anything else on this? Gosforth. There's Gosforth. Do we go to Gosforth? Yeah, why not? Let's try Gosforth. I should not have come here. A darkness hangs over this town like an executioner's blade. I feel a rising dread in my chest. Oh no. Okay. Whoops. I'll stop messing around. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. You're supposed to put this circle and maybe go to a symbol? When the rising dread reaches full... I don't know. Do we want to find out? A young woman alone in the world, she was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. Dun dun dun. The dead rise? Maybe. I don't know. We're on day 9, Saturday. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Nesswss. Yeah, it's talking about the girl that's missing for most of them. Okay, so we're thinking we put it on Godsforth. $1813. Or a tree. Yeah, the bottom bit does sound like a story, because like it's the 15-year-old who left and then was taken in by the sisterhood, and Tibet, a noble elder stood. Where's... oh, there's Tibet. A noble elder stood. Silently watching starry skies. Noble? Or do we just go to Tibet? Maybe go to Tibet. We'll see if that's what they're saying. You wouldn't think, following the modern railway line into Tibet, that this prosperous village was once home to notorious prophetess Mary Baines, a local witch, haunted the locals with her tales about the end of the world. Although such prognostications may seem quaint nowadays, her grave in the churchyard is still avoided by all the village and nothing grows there. Oh, okay. Like the moon on Tibet? Yeah, you point the symbol to the place. So Tibet, what was it saying? Where are you? Okay. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. So we start on Tibet. The only reason I'm thinking the starry skies, yeah, there's definitely the moon. There's no spot right here. So that's why I was wondering if it's like, what, G, whatever this is? G31. Put the moon on Tibet? Oh. Interesting. Okay, we'll try that one. We still have to figure out this long Meg. Long Meg. Okay, well, we'll try this one first. So, here? Oh gosh, which one? Is it that one? Yeah, it's gotta be that one, right? Nothing here. Okay. But no rising dread, so we're okay. A noble elder stood silently north, north, east, south, south, west, south, south. Okay. I think we're gonna try F31. Don't let me forget that. Yeah. So Tibet, north. Alright, yeah. We're gonna try that one next. Okay, until then, who's at the shop? Long Meg? Sorry, I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. Thanks, Simone. As long as you can get me some fever kiss, that is. I think this is it. Let me just double check. Fever kiss. Red berries. Pale, yes. Yeah, I'm pretty confident in that one. Sweet. Mountain astery. Okay. Yeah, I like it when we've already got him taken care of. Okay. David. There's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. There are all sorts of oddballs in Undermere, but that's certainly unusual. Beckfoot candle. Oh, okay. Sure, I'll get right on that after the nobleman. Okay. Oops. The bay. North, east, south, south, west, south, south. I find myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of purple heather, and there, another. Yeah, don't worry about her. We'll give her a plate. Oh, there's so pretty. Oh my gosh, this one is probably my favorite so far. Look at how pretty. Oh my goodness, I like you. There's a village point near West. Wait, what? Well, so I think I'm supposed to look for Beckfoot, right? Or... because I feel like I'm supposed to use the candle for this one. Yeah, lilies are really pretty, yeah. Okay, so we got Beckfoot here, and the candle is there. So whatever that lands on. Yeah, right there. We'll go to there. Okay, but until then... Forest, hello. I've been talking to people around town trying to learn as much as I can about this beast that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. In the old world, they called this thing the Servant, but the people here seem to have forgotten that name. Except the group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption. They are something I did not expect, and they have made it clear that they want me to stay away from the Servant. They seem to worship it. But I'm getting distracted. My Dranthium supplies are low. I need more. Dranthium, huh? A plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Dranthium as Green Eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes take on a green tint. Yes, sir, you have this. The mens fortis. Okay, so... long, sharp leaves. Long, sharp leaves. Like, immediately I'm drawn to this one. You think Forest Bear is a fairy? Ooh. Long, sharp leaves, huh? These ones we've already discovered. Okay. I'm gonna go to... what was it? Where are we going? Something can't... Beckfoot Candle. Hey, it's Panda Bro. How are you doing? Beckfoot. Like Bigfoot, only it's Beck, and then candle. Boom. The candle leads me east of Wastwater. To the north, the mighty Scaffold Pike grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons to me, perhaps another time. New plant. Oh boy. Yeah, that's an eat your face. In like a nice way. The plant with the red, this one? Thin leaves and small purple red berries. Long sharp leaves. These aren't very long. These aren't long either. How about you? Long leaves. Oh, the labeled section? This one? Candlewood? The one with the thick sharp? This one's menacing. Yeah, it's not going to be one of these because we've already labeled them. The flowering plant with red bulbs. This one? Do some plants have 2 labels? Are you sure? Candlewood. What does candlewood do? Okay. Process of elimination says it's not those. Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably going to be this one. Oh, interesting. Do the leaves and flowers have 2 different effects? Okay. That's good to know. Long, sharp leaves. Is this the one that you were talking about? The one with red flowers on the bottom left? This one? The droopy ones? Long flat leaves now. Okay, so I'm thinking either this one. Yeah, let's try this one first. Nope. Okay. The droopy flowers? Oh, this one? Yeah, they're not sharp, not long. Yeah, we'll try candlewood. And stems. Nope. Oh gosh. We might figure out what happens. This is what it sounds like. What about this one? No. Long, thin. Are you talking about the Warless or the Forest Camphor? No, not the Forest Camphor. Yeah, I might just not have it. Golden light. What is golden light? It's not what we need. Or is it? And then the other thing we have, I don't know. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Like, we should have it. Maybe Solomon's Scepter? Oops. Fennec? No. Let's go to the Tomb of the Hunter. It's at 14. The memorial bears the name Swaif Pryor. It stirs a memory. He was one of the dryer. And Pryor was a dryer. Theirs is a lonely life at the mercy of a dangerous addiction. They build a tolerance to the Dranthium sap in childhood that they might benefit from its potent effects, but they will die if they stop taking it. An unusual plant grows sparsely around the memorial. What's this? Oh, is this it? Did we just find it? Oh my gosh, we just found it. Hallelujah. Oh my gosh. Ah. Palliance. Ooh. Maybe this is Palliance. I want to label this one so bad. Oh, maybe it's this one. This is probably it, actually. Yeah, I was hoping it was like that one and not the other one that we're still looking for, the Long Meg. Alright, we got it. We got it. Crisis averted. Hey, Ruben. I crept around Blackcomb 2 nights ago in the pitch. Pitch black. That eyebright is some potent stuff. I could see clear as day. Oh my gosh. Up on the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls, some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask, watching me, and beside her, something dark, inhuman, and bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depths on this one. I'll need to speak Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding head. You'd have been out drinking too if you'd seen what I did. Okay. Let's see. Wild coal. Purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of a hair of the dog mentality as a toxin for those suffering the effects of having drunk too much the night before. She has a pet. Yeah, the jade mask lady's got a pet. There are some who consider wild coal a sacred plant, perhaps owing to its rarity, and claim that it is bad luck to pick berries from it. Okay. Wild coal berries. I think it's this one, right? Purple red berries. Yeah, that looks like them. Nice. Norwood. Right? Apparently, oxygen's supposed to help, but putting you way over there, I don't know why, but it just felt right. Okay. Emily Costigan. Well, this looks like the right place. I don't want to have to traipse all the way over to Red Pike, so hopefully you've got what I'm after. It's a non-flowering plant with smallish leaves, and it seems to grow mostly on Red Pike. At least that's the only place I've found it. Non-flowering plant with smallish leaves. Have we been to Red Pike? Maybe? Where is Red Pike? Where the heck is Red Pike? Oh, there's Red Pike. Yeah, we haven't been there. Let's go there. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I am after. She could just have a big dog, yeah, maybe. And just looks bigger. Oh gosh, I wasn't paying attention. Which plant did I just get? Oh gosh. Which plant did I just get? Is it this one? Oh no. Which plant did I just get? Non-flowering. Is it this one? Is it the common trowse? Alright, woo, okay. Oh, alright. So apparently my memory is gonna play into this, whether or not I actually solve some of these. So we might be be on thin ice here. Hey Verona. Poor Reuben, he looks a little worse for wear this morning. He took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up the drink. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here. And with the state of that body, all torn to shreds, I say they succeeded. And then the gilded dendra, that really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's bestiary, a little light reading for you. I'm headed for Grisdale Forest again. The sisterhood would know more. It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendru, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, or the Dread. But the most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master, and there are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tibet, where nothing but black digitatus mortis grows, was caused when the servant last walked our lands hundreds of years ago. So northeast of Tibet. Should we go get some digitatus mortis? What is digitatus mortis? Digitatus mortis. Digitatus mortis. Digitatus mortis. Digitatus mortis. Digitatus mortis. Did you need us? Okay, well. So, Tibet Northeast. Let's see if we can go there. Tibet Northeast. The wide area of blackened ground here is known to the locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out from the grave. Digitatus mortis. Digitatus mortis. I don't know if I spelled that right. Probably not. But question mark. Okay. F31 we're supposed to go look at? For what were we looking at there? Oh, we already went there. Yeah. Yeah, we went there. Okay. I'm wondering if I need to do something else with this because it hasn't been checked off. But that's gonna be it for the end of the day. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. Day 10. It's blank. Or is it? A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Okay. I think that is where we're gonna leave it for tonight. It's been about 3 hours. That card is empty. Yes. So when we pick up, I think I'm gonna try to stream this again tomorrow night, same time. So when we pick up then, hopefully we'll remember what we were doing and that this is a thing that happens. So yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'll pet the kitty one last time. And thank you guys so much. Yeah, I think the squares are measured as miles. Yeah, pretty sure. We can probably check the map. Yeah, 1 mile. Yep. Indeed. All right. Cliffhanger. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think we would end up finishing tonight because, yeah, I think we've got about half the game left. So probably tomorrow we'll finish. But thank you. Oh my gosh, can't talk. It's definitely time to end. Thank you guys so much, especially if you participated in the poll and picked this game because this is so great. So I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, and have a great one. Bye-bye. And I did the wrong screen. Silly me. Have a good one. Bye.